Good morning. How is everyone today? If we've got anybody who's jumped on here, can give me a thumbs up that they can hear this. We'll wait a few minutes as we're scheduled for 7 a.m. with this global peace meditation. We're going to do one of these about a month ago and had some technical difficulties which wouldn't allow me to log on to Facebook Live. This morning we had some technical difficulties with the iPhone not working properly. So anyways, we're going to jump right into the meditation. This isn't about blah-blahing on here and talking a whole lot, other than a few words regarding the intelligence of the heart and it being our salvation to guide us home as a humanity. The more and more of us that can get into our hearts and really be in our hearts. I'm not linking the brain to the heart, where there's some beautiful methods out there through HeartMath with that, but actually going inside of the tiny space of the heart, the most sacred place really anywhere. I'd only spoken about in a few different books. So we're going to go directly into the heart, and then we do some exercises there which helps to clean the hearts of humanity, the other beings and energies and animals and trees and plants and flowers and fish and all the other beautiful things that make up this planet. Send love to Mother Earth and Father Son. Very simple, 15-20 minutes. These meditations in this time, especially for the Western world, need to be powerful and can't be too long, because unfortunately we are inundated with a way of life that is very busy. So we are giving everyone else our time and don't have much time for ourselves. So we start somewhere. 5-10 minutes here each day is a monumental step in the right direction for you. So just gently close your eyes. You can put some nice music on in the background if it works for you. And people can hear me, right? Correct? I asked somebody to send a signal and I wasn't watching to see if the signal came. So maybe I should make sure. So somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I have this mic here. Hopefully it's working. Okay, perfect. So we gently. Again, you can put some nice music on in the background. I haven't put anything on here so that you can hear the voice perfectly. But just sit there in a comfortable position. I suggest sitting. Lying down, you'll fall asleep. Keep your spine straight, as straight as possible, with your chin slightly tucked into your throat. The most important circuit of energy, called Sushumna, the spine. So you keep the spine as straight as possible and relax all of the muscles around the spine. Just let them all completely fall away, including your eyebrows, your shoulders, and your hips, the 3 points in which we carry all of our emotional stress. So with your inner voice, you can say, I am completely relaxed. I am completely relaxed. And breathe in a natural way. Your inhalation through your nose and your exhalation leaving your mouth. And upon inhalation, see, sense, feel, or know. So see, sense, feel, or know. In the subtle energies, you may see the same way you do with your physical eyes in the physical reality. You may sense, feel, or know that something's occurring. So try not to get hung up on an expectation of how things should unfold when you're meditating. And you can even wear a mask, which helps to block out the wanting or the tendency to look out here. I'd be wearing mine, but my luggage was lost on my last trip. So nonetheless, breathe in a natural way, your inhalation through your nose and your exhalation leaving your mouth. And as you inhale, breathe in a vibrant white light, the color of lightning, and feel it moving through all parts of you, your physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional bodies, cleaning you of all unwanted energies. And as you exhale, see a white mist leaving your mouth. And with your inner voice, it may help to say, all of my problems, worries, and fears are leaving me now. Or all of my anxiety, all of my frustration, all of my knee pain, whichever you like, whichever you choose, whatever is consistent with you in this moment. And see yourself sitting there in a beautiful garden in lotus posture. nature all around you, the trees, the flowers, the birds. And look up there at the sky. And the sky there before you represents your mind. And your thoughts are represented as clouds there up in the sky. This beautiful way of observing the mind given to us by Lady Anna, the great master from Romania. You sit and you just watch the sky, the mind, and your thoughts as they come about and go on their way. And as you inhale, a calm, cool breeze comes from the right to the left, like on a beautiful summer day, moving your thoughts, clouds, off into the distance. As sure as they came about, they go on their way. You there in the center, just watching, just observing, untouched by any of it. As you inhale, a calm breeze comes from the right to the left, moving more of your thoughts off into the distance. Clouds fading, dissipating. With one last inhalation, a last breeze comes and the last thoughts, clouds, they're gone off into the distance. There before you, a crystal clear blue sky. Your mind is clean, clear. And begin to breathe rhythmically. Rhythmic breathing, you have your mouth closed, your tongue is placed to the roof of your mouth in any location. And your inhalation and exhalation are through your nose, similar in length or identical in length. Your diaphragm is expanding and contracting. We don't breathe with our shoulders. That's why there's so much tension in these areas, because we breathe with these muscles. They're not meant for that. So your diaphragm, your belly. And you have a sphere around your lower heart chakra, right there in the center of the chest, and a breathing tube that extends up through the crown chakra, the opening in the head there, and down through the perineum, the place between the anus and the genitals. So as you inhale, breathing rhythmically, bring prana from above and below, the masculine energy from above and the feminine energy from below, into the center of your heart, or the center of the lower heart chakra sphere, if you're familiar with that terminology. But I'll just use the heart because we may have some people on here that have not learned this specific technique. So as you inhale, bring prana from above and below into the center of your heart. And exhale prana from the middle of your heart, life force energy. As you inhale, bring prana from above and below into the center of your heart, and exhale prana from the center of your heart. So you're breathing from above and below and expanding the energy to fill your heart, or your heart sphere. It holds an infinite amount of prana, also known as chi, shakti, ki, ether. It's all the same, one and the same. So as you inhale, and you may even feel this beautiful golden energy coming from above and below, a warmth coming from above and below. As it moves these energies into the center of your heart, where they become a singularity, one vibration. So as you inhale, bring prana from above and below into the center of your heart, and exhale prana from the center of your heart. If your tongue becomes uncomfortable, place it down, because it is a muscle and takes some time. And this breathing technique is an exercise, so be kind to yourself and patient, but breathe in this way throughout the meditation. If you find your mind wandering, bring your attention back to your breath. In your inner vision, see yourself in a place with nature that you know and love and find beautiful. A place that makes sense to you. When you're there, life makes sense. Look off into the horizon. Feel your connection to Mother Earth and to nature. You are nature, in fact. She loves you in a way that is difficult for human beings to comprehend. And she's given you everything. Everything she's given you, including your body. And in this time now, we need to live in harmony with her. We have to stop taking, and not giving back. We need to live in harmony with nature. Feel your connection to her. Feel this love that is flowing and beginning to emanate within you. and push it to the entire planet, like transverse tidal waves of light and love. Send your love to the hearts of humanity and to every animal, tree, fish, flowers, every blade of grass. I love you, I love you, I love you. And open your heart to receive the love that is flowing to you from them. For giving without receiving only creates an imbalance. A massive one, actually. And on the count of 3 together, we are going to send our love from our hearts down to the heart of Mother Earth. It's a unity breath meditation. It helps in opening our hearts to ensure that you can enter into it when we guide you down. So 1, 2, inhale deeply. 3, exhale your breath down to the heart of Mother Earth. Literally see it leaving your body and wait for her to send her love back to you. It may take a moment or it may happen instantaneously. As it happens, let it move wherever it wants to. Breathe with your Divine Mother. Allow her love to pulsate within you. Help to clean you. Breathe her love from below up into your heart and exhale your love back to her. Feel your breath become one, your hearts become one. Heartbeat. Your mind is wandering, bring it back to your breath. Watch the breath come up from below into your heart and back down. Don't allow yourself to become frustrated. While keeping this attention, turn your attention back up above to Father Universe. See the Milky Way there up in the sky, the stars, the planets. Feel the immense depth of space. Feel love for your brothers and sisters up there and for all of creation. Father, Son. Regardless of your religious faith, connecting with Mother Earth and Father, Son, this is a breathing scientific technique of bringing prana in and sending love to our cosmic parents. It's all one and the same. Feel your feet on the earth like on a beautiful summer day. Father, Son is there above you, smiling down upon you. Without his rays of sunlight, his love and warmth, life would be incapable. Feel the sun flowing down upon your forehead, upon your skin. How much he loves you, as sure as the sunrise and the sunset, always on time, always watching out for you, breathing life into you. And on the count of 3 together, we will send our love directly up to the heart of Father, Son. 1, 2, inhale. 3. See it flowing up to him. You can even see like a comet of love and light moving at the speed of light. And wait. As you feel his love flow into you, breathe with him. Feel your hearts become one energy, one heartbeat. Breathe his love from above and exhale your love from below. And feel how much your Divine Father and Divine Mother love one another. It is this love that created you. Breathe their love from above and below into the center of your heart and exhale your love back to them. Feel the love flowing amongst you, between you. Send your love everywhere to Father, Son, Mother Earth, and yourself. I love you, Father, Son. I love you, Mother Earth, and I love you to yourself. Say, I love you in your own name. I love you, Luke. I mean, you can say that too. I'll take all the love I can get. You create the Holy Trinity vibration in this moment. Divine Father, Divine Mother, and you, the Divine Child, breathing from above and below into the center of your heart and exhaling your love back to them and to yourself. And continue to breathe in this way throughout the meditation. And see, sense, feel, or know that you're there in the center of the brain, surrounded by skull and the pineal chakra. Feel the texture of the skull. It's like being in a cave. Damp, dark, chaotic. Feel the brain. It's where you've been for many lifetimes. Identifying with all of your things out there in the external world. Looking to them to create something within you. The brain, the mind associated with the brain. It's a place of imprisonment that you have been for a very long period of time. The desiring of things. All of this identification. Belief patterns. Your eyes, ears, and back of your skull are often their respectful distances, light years. You're very tiny. You're this flicker of light, as Yogananda said. We descended down upon this mind and body. So this mind and this body are not you. You embodied them to have a human experience, a vehicle of some sort. And you are there in the brain. Your body is represented like a big, beautiful house, reaching up to the heavens. You're massive in size. And you are there in the room of the brain. And as Hermes said, as above, so below. The universe, in fact, exists within you. So we can leave the brain and we can move down. There's different rooms in this house. The room of the liver, the pancreas, the room of the heart. So without thinking, for it will only interfere, continuing to breathe rhythmically, in your inner vision there at your feet is a beautiful spiral staircase, may even be golden, moving down through the center of your being, the center of your body, to the middle of your chest. So without thinking, we are going to leave the brain, and together, collectively, let's go home to the heart, the tiny space of the heart, in fact, the most sacred environment, place that all else expands out of. So don't think, and it might help to say with your inner voice, I'm leaving the brain and moving down to my heart. But go now, step by step, descend down. You can feel the stairs beneath your feet, possibly, in a subtle way, as you move down through the level of the eyes, the nose, the mouth, moving through the throat, side of your body, down through the upper chest, down to the middle of the chest there, step out to the left, and there is your precious, beautiful heart. It's a Tibetan method to go into the heart, by the way. Just observe her for a moment and look for an entry point, a door of some sort. It will appear. It may look as though it has before or be different. Open that door there and enter. Go in. Do not think. Close the door behind you and lock it. The spirit has a tendency to move back to the brain, as it has been its home for the last couple thousand years. And exhale one breath. Feel the heart in comparison to the brain. You may feel like you're in both places at once, which is common if you're doing this for the first time. Your spirit is moving back and forth very quickly. But feel the heart. There is a subtleness to it, a sweetness, a vibration that is unlike the brain. It's undeniable, the feeling. The tiny space of the heart. Explore the inner world for a few moments. Or just bathe in the beauty of love and appreciation of this environment. You may even feel the 7 energies of the heart. Love, truth, beauty, trust, harmony, peace, and reverence for God, or reverence for spirit, however you choose to refer to it. This is a place and an environment that we can exist in as a humanity. We are still able to function in our daily life from our hearts. In fact, in a much more powerful way. So feel the heart. Just by you being in this environment now, each one of you affects 750,000 people on this planet by being the example. and invoke your higher self, breathing rhythmically. Higher self, please come before me now. He, she, or they will come instantly. Your higher self is you in the higher levels. It's actually the highest expression of you and the highest level that you can pull guidance from. Higher than any master, angel, doesn't matter. Higher self is the highest that you can go, your closest connection to God. Invoke this part of yourself. And they come in a physical form, an animal, a person, writing on the wall, a sound. Whatever it is to you, it might be different than it's been before. Again, come at this with the curiosity of a child. It's an adventure. Do not have expectations. Meditating in the tiny space of the heart, all of us together. See, sense, and feel your five senses. Be aware of your five senses. Sight, hearing, sound, right? What you can hear there in the room, your sight, your smell, your taste, and your touch. Be aware of the five senses all at once and place them on the surface of your Leonardo sphere. This sphere that we have around us, everyone's seen it somewhere. You have a sphere around you. Place your five senses on the surface of your Leonardo sphere. So, sight, smell, taste, touch, hearing. They're there spherically on the surface of your Leonardo sphere. Your awareness should intensify instantly. Breathing rhythmically from above and below, gently feel yourself begin to lift up off the ground. Gently moving up to the ceiling, the roof of that room that you're in there, or home, or that. You as spirit can move anywhere. You may even say with your inner voice, I am moving through the ceiling. Move up, go right through the ceiling. And you gently move up and look off into the horizon. Intuitively, you may look below you, see the roofs of the houses or the apartments beneath you, the city skyline if you live close to a city, and continue to move up just above the cloud line. Now there's that area there, whether there's clouds or not. You can even say with your inner voice, I'm moving up just above the cloud line. We move up quickly, go. Gently up, 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 up. To this place of peaceful resonance. As we're there, you may, in your heart there, be able to see the other spheres from all over the world that are involved in this meditation for global peace. In fact, it is a meditation to help push the energy for global peace, but to not interfere. From your heart, send out beams of love and light. A pinkish, shimmering pinkish color, 2 inches in diameter, to every heart of every other sphere that is on this meditation right now. Instantly. Don't think about how many and these types of things. Just send them out. So you have these beams of light webbing out from your heart, connecting with all of the other people that are meditating with us. And you're sending love to them. I love you, I love you, I love you. And you open your heart to receive their love. Instantly you may be able to feel a lighter vibration within you. Or some sort of sensation within your body, emotion. And breathing rhythmically, you continue to breathe from above and below, bringing prana into you, bringing energy into you, into your heart. And you are connected to all the other spheres. I love you, I love you, I love you. And with this initial global peace meditation, it's us working with our own energy and the energies down there in the hearts of humanity. As we move into the months to come, we'll work with energies from above. But from your heart, without thinking, now send beams of shimmering gold, light, 2 inches in diameter, down to the hearts of every human being. There's billions. And you connect with them all instantly. And feel the love flowing from your heart to their hearts, and from their hearts to your hearts. I love you, I love you, I love you. In this instant, we with our intention connect with all of humanity. And with your inner voice, you're sending the mantra down the tubes of light into their hearts, imprinting within them that they may see their life's experiences as necessary for them to remember who they really are. So you're imprinting a message into them that will only go into them if they're open and allowing to it. That they may see all of their life's experiences as necessary for them to remember who they are. We cannot save anyone. You, in fact, can't help anyone. All you can do is be the example and offer assistance and guidance so that others can see their lives and all of its inner workings as something that they benefit from and choose to live in their hearts, in their light. Choose love instead of fear. So we send love down. I love you, I love you, I love you, imprinting this way of possibly seeing things in a slightly different way for all of our brothers and sisters that need assistance to see love as the guiding force in their life, and that in fact, the issue that they are focused on out there, it's not that at all. We need to shift our attention inward into our beingness and let go of our identities. The love is flowing, and gently disconnect the beams to the hearts of your brothers and sisters below. We are still connected to the other spheres. Gently disconnect those spheres. I know you don't want to. And for a moment, just feel what it felt like to connect to so many beings in that way. And gently we begin to descend down. Down, gently, 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 through the clouds. If you have anywhere you are, down, coming closer to the roof of the building there beneath you. Go through the ceiling. Gently, gently, gently come down, touch down. And there you are again, back in your room, in your meditation room, cushion, whatever it may be. And with your inner voice, invoke yourself. Say your own name. Luke, please come before me now. I so often show up as a child, there before me in my inner vision. But you may show up as anything, but look into your own eyes. Look beyond your ego and see your essence there, who you really are, your inner child. See how precious you are, how beautiful you are. Would you treat that child there in a way that is unhealthy? Would you ever give anything to it that is not pure? That is you. Live your life in relationship with this part of yourself. Be kind to who you are. Say to yourself, I'm grateful for you as you look into your eyes. I appreciate you. I forgive you. I love you. Choose not to suffer in your lives. Wake up in the morning, go for a walk before you pay everyone else with your time. Sit and do a meditation. Put proper foods into your being. Be part of the human beings on this planet that are doing what's necessary to be the best human they can be. Don't worry about anything else. Just worry about being the best version of you and enjoying your life. Everything else will fall into place. Your neighbors will take care of themselves. Our brothers and sisters on the planet will take care of themselves. Take care of you. Love yourself. Gently exhale one long breath. When you feel that this is complete, you may want to use your hands to adjust as you open your eyes, to adjust to the light, and we will see you in a month's time. We'll build on this meditation. We'll pull energy from way above to even intensify. The following month we'll work in a completely different way. So I love you with all of my heart. Hopefully we'll grow in the numbers that we get on here, because the intention is to get enough people in their hearts meditating collectively. One person in their heart meditating affects about 750,000. So have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.